Newsflash, the left has lost its mind. Shocker, right? Friends, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. The keto diet is taking the world by storm for its benefits in healthy appetite management, energy levels, and mental clarity. However, the keto diet can be difficult to follow. That's why Keto Elevate was made. Keto Elevate powerfully supports ketone production, whether you follow the keto diet or not. That's right, it can help elevate ketone levels even without the strict no-carb policy. Now, of course, you should probably avoid carbs anyway, but this product will help. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. Get your own bag for 51% off and free shipping by going to ketowithsgt.com. I'll leave the link below. All right, let's begin. I was just talking about this subject with my wife the other day. It's madness to pay property taxes, which fund the public schools, but then if your child's needs aren't being met by your crappy local public school, if you need to pull your child out and enroll them in a private school, you get 0 credit for all of the money you paid in property taxes. No vouchers in the state I'm in to apply to that tuition. You paid the money, but you have no choice. Well, Senator Rand Paul aims to change that. Yes, leave it to a Republican to come up with something that makes sense. Education funds would follow each student under proposed Rand Paul bill. The School Act grants parents flexibility by empowering them to use their own tax dollars to find the option that best fits their family's needs and allowing them to reclaim a bit of stability in uncertain times. This piece is authored by Sovereign Man, a great website, by the way. You should check it out, sovereignman.com. Obviously, friends, choice is always a good thing, and being able to have access to the money you paid to these people makes perfect sense. But I'm sure the demonic Democrats and the corrupt liberal teachers union will oppose it. But don't worry, those same groups will cheer and celebrate Disney, which is making history by introducing its first bisexual cartoon character. No joke, Disney makes history by introducing its first bisexual cartoon character. Disney's series The Owl House, yes, of course, the owl, is now the first official animated show to feature a bisexual main character. Of course, the left will celebrate this as making history. The show's 14-year-old main character, Luz Nocita, is portrayed as a normal teenager who goes to another world to become a witch. On the show, she has shown both attraction to male characters and recently with a recurring female character named Amity. Does that name ring a bell with anybody in my age group? The Amityville Horror is a movie, or a series of movies, that was made about a home in Long Island in 1974 that was said to be possessed by demonic spirits. That's right, friends. This is the same Disney that's going to make a live-action version of its cartoon Pinocchio, and Tom Hanks will star as Geppetto. So I ran into a friend the other day. Shout out to Hunter, a like-minded patriot and small business owner, and we both remarked about the madness of the leftists as we were catching up. These people truly are insane, we agreed, as we talked about the lockdown, the propaganda, and the magic Gates vaccine, musing what percentage of these brainwashed masses will eagerly line up to get it, with insurmountable debt and one of the highest tax burdens in the nation. But that's not enough for the demonic D's. No, they somehow believe that raising taxes even higher is the cure to what ails them. California is set to pass the nation's first wealth tax targeting the ultra-rich. Oakland Demo-rat Rob Ronta, the lead author of the wealth tax proposal AB 2008, justified the wealth expropriation due to health and economic crises brought on by coronavirus. And who shut down California's economy? Gavin Newsom, a demonic D. California's top state income tax today is 13.3%, already the highest in the nation. Well, in addition to AB 2008, the millionaire's tax, another new bill, AB 1253, aims to raise that tax to a top rate of 16.8%. Did these morons not understand what sparked the Boston Tea Party and the Revolutionary War? Do these Marxist tyrants not understand that wealthy people and business owners have the means to escape such tyranny with a U-Haul? A reminder to our friends in California who still have the capacity to think freely and critically and who may prefer to stay and fight. When a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right. It is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. That passage from the Declaration of Independence is an important reminder for the citizens of New York State, Michigan, Illinois, Minnesota, and other Democrat strongholds as well. And speaking of deranged and mentally decayed Democrats, Barry Soetoro, a.k.a. Barack Hussein Obama, has privately expressed grave concerns about Joe Biden's 2020 White House run.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Hilarious. And from the unhinged, mentally deficient, brainwashed Democrats file, here's another one.
And why aren't you wearing a mask? Why are you so privileged?
Because they're unhealthy.
That's bullshit. If I could drag you out of here by your hair right now, I'd love to do it.
I'd love to see you try.
I'm not going to try. You're not worth it.
Have a nice day.
It's a funny thing, these Ds. They don't understand or care to understand the actual science. I spoke with Dave Weiss of the Deep Inside the Rabbit Hole podcast today, and he's got it right. The mask is the virus. The psyop is undeniable for anyone who can think. Sadly, millions of Americans like this clown can't think.
I'd love to call the cops on you. Why are you not wearing a mask?
Because there's
Why are you so fucking privileged? Why are you so fucking privileged?
Meanwhile, the drag queen Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern of New Zealand has announced that anyone testing positive for COVID-19 will be removed from their home and placed in mandatory quarantine camps. Let that sink in. These people will take everything you have, your property, your livelihood, and your kids, if you let them. And just a final item as we conclude tonight's Real News Rundown. Given Disney's pedo-checkered past and present, and Tom Hanks' sudden interest in calling Greece home, I thought this was curious. CrazyDaysAndNights.net, entertainment lawyer, blind item revealed July 30th, 2020. The A-list couple with the open marriage is facing some questions from investigators about some things that happened inside and outside the walls of their learning institution, New Village Leadership Academy, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. And a quick search for the now defunct New Village Leadership Academy reveals its logo and the school's motto, Spiral Up. It's a logo that calls to mind a now famous FBI document. One wonders what the entertainment lawyer is inferring when he says investigators have questions about what went on inside and outside the walls of their learning institution, New Village Leadership Academy. Crazy days and crazy nights, no doubt. Welcome to Dystopia, America in 2020. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless the Patriots and the Truth Tellers, and may God bless our President, Donald J. Trump, as we move towards the election and the existential threat to the very lifeblood of our nation, the potential for tyrannical rule at the very top by these demonic Democrats. Thanks for tuning in, friends, and for real news, please visit us directly at sgtreport.com. It's the antidote to corporate propaganda and Mockingbird mainstream media news lies 24/7. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.
I would like to say that we are the silenced majority. We are the majority. The tipping point of truth has arrived. They just don't want you to know, but it has arrived, and we will not stop. And when people ask me who I work for, I say I work for God.